Once upon a time in the quaint town of Lockfield, nestled among rolling hills and flourishing greenery, lived a man named George. George was a skilled blacksmith, known far and wide for his meticulous craftsmanship and inventive designs. However, a shadow of doubt always lurked in his heart, a remnant of a past failure that tainted his confidence and muffled the spark of his creativity. Years ago, George had attempted to create the grandest masterpiece of his career, a magnificent wrought iron gate for the town's hall. He had poured his heart into the project, pushing his skills to their limits. Yet in the end, the gate collapsed, causing not only material loss, but also damaging George's pride. Since then, George convinced himself that he could never create anything extraordinary. This self-deprecating belief restrained his potential like an iron shackle, inhibiting him from truly exploring his craft. One day, a circus caravan passed through Lockfield, bringing along an entourage of exotic animals, the star being a majestic elephant. George was intrigued by the creature's grandeur and strength. However, he noticed something peculiar. The elephant, powerful enough to uproot trees, was being held back by a simple rope tied around its leg, with no chains or cages in sight. Baffled, George asked the elephant trainer why such a colossal creature made no attempt to break free from such a feeble restraint. The trainer smiled and explained, "When the elephant was a calf, we used the same rope to tie him. Back then, he tried his best to break free, but the rope was too strong for him. Over time, he formed a belief that he cannot break free from the rope, and now, even as a powerful adult, he doesn't even try." The story struck a chord within George. Just like the elephant, he too had allowed a past failure to tether him, to convince him that he was incapable of achieving greatness. But hearing the elephant's tale, he realized the chains holding him back weren't real. They were forged from his own self-doubt. Emboldened, George decided to cast away his self-imposed limitations. He approached his forge with a renewed vigor, allowing his creativity to flow unbounded. He attempted projects he had been too afraid to take on, pushing beyond his perceived boundaries. His work grew in quality and grandeur, drawing admiration from even beyond Lockfield. The story of George and the elephant became a well-known tale in Lockfield. It served as a potent reminder that it's not our failures but our beliefs about them that truly hold us back. For as George had learned, whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right.